Any sum thus recovered on behalf of any employee or house helper pursuant to this article shall be held in a special deposit account by and shall be paid on order of the Secretary of Labor and Employment or the regional director directly to the employee or house helper concerned. Any such sum not paid to the employee or house helper because he cannot be located after diligent and reasonable effort to locate him within a period of 3 years shall be held as a special fund of the Department of Labor and Employment to be used exclusively for the amelioration and benefits of the workers. Any decision or resolution of the regional director or hearing officer pursuant to this provision may be appealed on the same grounds provided in Article 223 of this code within 5 calendar days from receipt of a copy of said decision or resolution to the National Labor Relations Commission, which shall resolve the appeal within 10 calendar days from the submission of the last pleading required or allowed under its rules.
Now let's talk about jurisdiction.
Case of the jurisdiction of labor arbiters and the Commission. Except as otherwise provided under this code, the labor arbiter shall have original and exclusive jurisdiction to hear and decide within 30 calendar days after the submission of the case by the parties for decision without extension, even in the absence of stenographic notes, the following cases involving all workers, whether agricultural or non-agricultural. Unfair labor practice cases, termination disputes, if accompanied with a claim for reinstatement, those cases that workers may file involving wages, rates of pay, hours of work, and other terms and conditions of employment. Claims for actual, moral, exemplary, and other forms of damages arising from the employer-employee relations. Cases arising from any violation of Article 264 of this code, including questions involving the legality of strikes and blackouts, and all other claims arising from employer-employee relations, including those of persons in domestic or household service, involving an amount exceeding 5,000 pesos, regardless of whether accompanied with a claim for reinstatement, except claims for employees' compensation, Social Security, Medicare, and maternity benefits. And we also have cases arising from the interpretation or implementation of collective bargaining agreements, and those arising from the interpretation of enforcement of company personnel policies shall be disposed of also by the labor arbiter by referring the same to the grievance machinery and voluntary arbitration as may be proven in said agreement.
Created using Powtoon.